I explain what cranio sacral therapy is about probably 8 times a day to different clients. And one of the analogies I talk about is that your body has running through it a massive amount of tissue, cellular tissue, and the tissue is all intertwined and it holds everything in place. It holds all your organs in place. It's connected to the ribs. It's connected right down to your spinal cord, and it's even connected right up through your neck to your vertebrae and up into the brain, and it's attached to the skull. And what can happen is when it's in balance, it should be like a guitar, where when one part of it is plucked, the whole thing should just hum and resonate in harmony, and every piece of that tissue should flow, and energy should be able to flow right through your body without interruption. And what happens within the body is if there's a dysfunction in there, whether it's from a sports injury or a medical trauma or a genetic predisposition or even an emotional blockage, or it can even be a hook in, an energetic hook from somebody else who doesn't want you to move ahead just out of fear, or it can even be something that's happened in childhood which causes a stop. And I'm using this analogy with the spider web, that you can imagine that this is your tissue within the body. And so if you've got a situation, if it's healthy, that should all be round and vibrating. And when you touch one part of it, see how the wind blows and everything flows through it. So a healthy body, all energy, there should be no reactions. We should just have energy just flowing through us all the time. And what can happen is when you can see as I pull this, I'm not just pulling one section, I'm actually moving and pulling out of place the entire cobweb. And this is what it's like within the human body, is that when there's an issue, the whole body gets out of whack. So what happens in the craniosacral session is, with my hands, I'm taught to hold certain points within the diaphragms of the body to bring all of that tissue back into alignment again. So any sadness, any grief, even some genetic things are changed and transformed so that that cobweb comes back into harmony again, and then that flow, that wind or that energy can flow right through your body without any resistance at all. So I hope that helps. Oh, I'm itchy, scratchy.